Hello, everybody. Happy Friday night. How's everybody doing today? I am good. It's freezing out here, but I'm good. Oh, it's cold out here, y'all. Happy Friday night to everybody. How is everyone doing? What are y'all up to this weekend? Happy Friday. Hey, Dr. J, how are you? Hi, Nancy, how are you? You're watching my live stream from Dallas. Hello from Dallas. How's the weather in Dallas? Is it warm out there? Thank you for the likes, guys. If you come in, if you guys are new here, can you give me a like so I can get into this algorithm? If y'all don't mind, thank you. We always ask for likes and everything on the live stream because that helps the algorithm. It helps people find our channels. So we always want to be in that algorithm, you know? That's all I pretty much asked for. I hope everybody had a good Friday at work or wherever you was at. I had a headache, y'all. I had a pretty good day though. I can't complain. I just think my ponytail was too tight. Y'all, this new jacket I got that I told you I got from the thrift shop, it's nice. It's warm too. I like it. I gotta see what kind of material this jacket is. I like it. I never had a brown coat in my life. Like literally never had a brown jacket. So I like it though. Headed back to the homeless shelter. Headed back. Not much going on. Tomorrow is my Saturday, so I'm definitely excited. I wish she had me on a 9 to 5 tomorrow instead of an afternoon shift, but to each his own. I gotta take what I can get, right? We can't be choosy. We can't be choosy, baby. Gotta take what we can get. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Happy Friday night. Hope everybody's nestled at home in this cold weather and safe. Yeah, I'm trying to stay warm. I'm trying to stay warm. Trying to stay warm, guys. It's cold. Somebody said it's supposed to snow tomorrow, so I hope it doesn't snow. I hope it snow after I get done work. If it's gonna snow, let it snow after. After the work has been done. Let us know after the work has been done, honey. Cause baby, baby, baby. I got a little headache, y'all. There's people at this fast food Wendy's restaurant. People piled up over there trying to get some food on a Friday night. Oh. You've been checking out security systems. I bought a lot of alarm companies yesterday. Oh, okay. What are you doing with the security systems? Are you trying to get a job there or something? I can't wait to hit the sack. I am tired. It's not cheap. What are you trying to get security systems for your house? Is what you're saying? Yeah, I wouldn't think that a security system would be cheap. We know that's not cheap unless you go get some cheap cameras from Walmart or something like that. I mean, I never I lived in a house before, but I didn't own it. But a security system for a house, especially if you're gonna get them professionally installed, I'm sure that's gonna be expensive. But I think nowadays everybody has security systems like cameras and stuff inside their house and on the outside of their house. The first alarm company that I got last summer was useless. You getting security around your house? Is that what you're saying? They're probably a couple $1,000s, right? I'm assuming. But hello, happy Friday night to everybody in the chat. 4:30. Oh, okay. Yeah, everything's expensive. Nothing's cheap. Nothing's cheap anymore. Things was cheap probably 20 years ago. Even 20 years ago when we said things was cheap, it still was expensive because, that's how the world is, man. Everything is expensive. Ain't nothing. You're not going to find no deals no more. Please. Dollar store. Ain't no Dollar Tree no more. I wonder what they're going to change the name from Dollar Tree. Dollar Fines. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to change that name to, but we live in a different world now, man. It's expensive out here. You're willing to pay it. Yeah, I mean, you got to pray for what you want and what you need. Happy Friday. How you doing? Brenda, how are you? Brenda King, what's going on, sis? Glad to see you again. I know you come over here all the time. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Got anything going on this weekend, anybody? Happy Friday. Yeah. Well, tomorrow's my happy Friday. My Friday starts on Saturdays. Either Saturday evenings or Saturday nights, my Friday starts. But yeah. The neighbors across from me going into my apartment every single day when I step. Oh, yeah. Oh, so you have an apartment that you have to get security cameras outside or on the inside? Yeah, you could put a camera anywhere, really. Put a camera anywhere. When I had my apartment, I had cameras inside my apartment because I could always watch if the maintenance people come in or whatever. Yeah, the maintenance people got keys, the landlords and all that. They got keys to your apartment, and some of them be coming in your apartment when they're not supposed to come in. They still be doing that. But as far as other people in your town coming into your apartment, you can get them arrested for that. Get your footage, get the footage that you need, and then call the police because that can be considered a burglary. If anybody is in your apartment, like not invited, that's a burglary. And especially if it's not an emergency situation, like even if you rent, right? You still have rights. It doesn't matter if it's the landlord or whoever. If somebody comes into your apartment and it's not an emergency, like there's a fire or something in the building, or maybe they hear screaming or something coming from the apartment. If it's not an emergency, get the camera footage, and then you call the police and you make a police report, and you get them arrested for burglarizing your apartment. A burglary is simply going into a building, or a home, any type of vessel, without being invited in. That's a burglary. That's what a burglary is. And a lot of people be getting burglaries messed up because they think a burglary is like, a thief coming in stealing a television. No, that's not a burglary. I guess that could be called like an armed burglary, but if somebody comes into your place unannounced and you didn't invite them in, that is considered a burglary. You can get them arrested for that, even if it's the landlord. Because the landlord, if you're renting something, the landlord is only able to come into a place if you invite them in. It doesn't matter if they own it or not. If you signed a lease, make sure you read your lease. If you signed a lease, they are not even supposed to come in there unless it's an emergency, like a fire, or maybe they hear screaming or something coming from your apartment. If they hear somebody in, that need help, oh, help me. If they hear that, okay, they can probably go in. But no one's supposed to be inside your place if you didn't invite them in. That's considered a burglary. So you could call the police and you got your footage. You get your video footage. And it's a shame that you have to do this, but people are crazy nowadays. You have to watch, you know what I'm saying? I used to have a camera in my apartment right in the kitchen. So if somebody ever walked in my apartment, I could see it because it'll alert me right away. I'm at work looking at my cameras. So yeah, I advise everybody. You have a house, definitely get cameras. But if you have an apartment or something, I mean, you can really go to Walmart and get cheap cameras. You don't have to get no expensive cameras to watch out for your house or your apartment or whatever. But I think everybody nowadays got cameras. Everybody got security cameras. You can't do nothing nowadays and get away with it. Barely ever. Yeah, it is. But like I said, if you get the footage, let them come on in. Come on in. You're gonna be right in jail, locked up, because I'm gonna call the police, and that's considered a burglary. If you didn't invite them in your place, that's burglary. Call the police and get you a police report and get the cops to arrest them for coming into your space, and they weren't welcome in. People are crazy today. Definitely, definitely terrifying. You don't never know what somebody got going on out here. Nobody's supposed to be coming into your place. Even a landlord is not supposed to come in unless they feel like maybe it's a fire or maybe they smell gas or something. And even if a landlord come in, a landlord is always going to make up some dumb behind excuse of why they had to come in. A landlord not supposed to come into your space. Maybe it's a water leak or something going on. But other than that, they can't just welcome themselves into your place, and they're supposed to text or call you first and say, "Hey, the tenant downstairs said it's water coming from the sink or whatever. It's water coming from upstairs, and we have to stop this. So I have to go into your apartment." They're supposed to always let you know ahead of time. They're not just supposed to welcome themselves in. Now, unless it's something like a fire or something, that's a little bit different. But if it's a fire, I don't think anybody gonna be coming into a place that's on fire. I think the landlord is going to take the fact that they got insurance and just take it out on the insurance. But nobody's supposed to come into your place like that. Nobody's. Not at all. Because even a homeless person that's out here homeless, if a homeless person breaks into a like an abandoned house or something, and you're not welcome in there, you can still get charged for that. If we not welcomed into a certain place, they could charge you for that. That's a law. Look up burglary. Look up the definition of a burglary and what a burglary really is. A burglary is not somebody coming into your house stealing your television. That's not a burglary. A burglary is somebody inviting themselves into your space without your permission. And landlords do that a lot. So that's why I advise everybody, if you have an apartment or something, make sure that you got cameras. As soon as that person put a camera right there by your front door. Right there by the front door. That's what I would request. But I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I can't wait to get to bed. Take off my little makeup and go to bed because I'm exhausted. I gotta go to work tomorrow, but I'm working in the afternoon. I wish I had like a 9 to 5, but each his own. I don't know how I'm gonna get around. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with the fact that it was a cop up there. I had to take my phone down, baby. He's sitting right there too, right at the police station. Cause my phone is on high alert right now. My phone is not the camera. The phone brightness is on high right now, so yeah, I had to take my camera down because if a cop see my phone like that, he could come and stop me and say, "You're on your phone. I'm giving you an $800 ticket." I don't know if I told y'all, but in the beginning of me going through all my stuff, like 2 years ago, in the beginning stages of me just losing everything, I was on my phone talking to one of my girlfriends, and I don't know why I had the phone up to my face. A cop stopped me, and guess how much the ticket was? Guess how much the ticket was, y'all? Guess how much the ticket was for, y'all? Guess how much the ticket was for? Yeah, and you said something about $400. You can go to Walmart and get a camera, a cheap camera for like 30 something dollars, $30, $40. You don't have to spend a couple $100 on cameras. Now, unless you want to get these, you know, you can get cheap cameras, and cheap cameras work just fine. You can put the app on your phone, and whenever motion detector and all that stuff, cameras can pick up on all of that. So yeah. You want it professionally installed? Okay, yeah. Well, you do what you gotta do. That's good. If you get it professionally installed, you can afford it. Do what you gotta do. Because I know if I get a house one day, I would like cameras outside my house for sure too. and you have them professionally installed, it'll be like on a certain angle. It'll be perfect, you know. But I think everybody nowadays got cameras. I sometimes go to my sister's house. She married to an African guy, and she got cameras all over her house, even on the inside. So you know, you want to see when you're not home. You want to be like, who's that at my door? You know what I mean? Who is that at my door? Good for you. I hope it all works out for you. Whoever that person is that's creeping around, are they coming in your apartment, or are they just creeping around in your in your space? Are they trying to come in? What are they coming into your apartment for anyway? A stranger. You know, you said they're your neighbors, but what are they coming into? They trying to come into your home, or they came in before, or something? Yeah, you gotta watch your back out here. I just was at the Dollar General this morning, got me some snacks for work, and they had mace in the Dollar General, which I didn't even know Dollar General carried mace. Child got me a mace. I had to get me a new mace because I'll mace me somebody out here in these streets if somebody try me now. It's too much. It's too dangerous out here. Like I advise everybody to carry mace with you, even if you're a man. Mace is just not for a woman. I would say even if you are a man, I would say carry mace on you. Carry mace. Use mace, but don't use mace when it's windy outside, okay? Because it's not going to go well. You're going to mace yourself. But I would tell everybody to get some mace. Even me, when I go back to the shelter and stuff, I'm always looking around my surroundings. I'm always looking around, seeing who's around. Like if I pull up to my car at the shelter and I see too many people standing outside, I'm not getting out. If I see somebody, like I'm looking at the back of my car, I'm looking at everything moving. You just don't never know what people are into today, and you have to protect yourself. Men and women need to protect themselves the same because you got people out here that's preying on men too. So it's not just always women. But the good thing is a man is strong enough to fight back and beat somebody up if they need to. Women, it's different for us. You know, we could try to fight back, but you know, men are stronger than we are. A good point about that. Well, Miss Wendy never thought about that. Yeah, you can't like say if somebody's coming towards you. Like say if you was in your front door, say you in your house, right? Your house or your apartment. Say you open your front door. And say you open your front door and someone's coming into your house and they're trying to attack you. That's not a good analogy. Say you outside and you're standing in the direction of the wind blowing in your face. You don't want to mace anybody that's coming at you. If you're standing outside and the wind is blowing in your face, you don't want to mace somebody like that. Because if you try to mace somebody that's coming at you and the wind is blowing in your face, you're going to mace yourself. You're going to mace yourself. I know, I've done it before. I've done it before. I was so stupid. I was burnt up too. That mace was burning my face. But I was in a bad relationship one time and I was trying to mace this guy that I was dating. He did something. I forget what he did. But I tried to mace him and I maced myself. It was just a little bit of spray too. And that stuff had me burning up. And child was so embarrassed. I have plenty of proof of all destroyed personal properties on my cell phone. It sounds like you need to contact the police and get you a police report made up. Because if they damaging stuff, like what the heck? I would have been called the cops on them. What? No. You can't wait until it escalates until it get bad. I mean, putting up the cameras is a good thing, but you should have been called the cops on them. I would have been called the police. Because if they're damaging stuff on your property, like, no. Personal property. Always carry a pocket knife inside my bra. Yeah, you prepared and ready, huh? You got to. You have to be prepared out here as a woman. I mean, you need more than mace, like Nancy was saying, a pocket knife. But make sure the knife ain't too long, because the cops, if they find you have a knife, they're going to consider that as a weapon. If it's like, I think if the knife is longer than your hand, they consider that to be a weapon. So the knife has to be like, you know, a certain length. I got a knife in my car. I don't ever take it out, but you know, we got to protect ourselves. We think we safe and stuff, and sometimes we're just not safe. You don't never know who's hiding in the willows, man. Anything that feel, and sometimes for a lot of women, we get that feeling in our gut like something's off, something's not right. I feel like somebody's hiding somewhere or whatever. And I'm ready for you. And just talking about it, I have a little pocket knife in my glove compartment here. And I'm about to dig out and put it in my jacket pocket, honey. I'm about to put that in my jacket pocket because I got my mace, though. But we got to protect ourselves, ladies. You never know what kind of psychopaths are out here waiting to hurt us. You know, people get kidnapped and stuff every day. People are out here missing, and we never find them again. The landlord called a liar and complained about the neighbors. So, yeah, that's the sucky thing about renting. You got to deal with all this stuff with these, the landlord. You got to deal with all this stuff with these stupid tenants that live across the hall from you, and all types of crazy stuff. That's the sucky part about renting is being so close to people and having people all in your damn business and people watching who you bringing home at night. Like you got a boyfriend, they want to see who it is, or I know him, and that's the sucky part about renting. And even it can be the sucky part about like even having a house. Sometimes you can get some bad neighbors. It's just always something, man. It's always something. And if I had money like that, I would make sure I build a house around an area that I ain't got no freaking neighbors. Please do not come knocking on my door talking about I got a pie for you. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen, don't welcome me nothing. The best thing you could do is wave your hand every morning. How you doing? Good morning and good night. I don't want no relationships with none of my neighbors. I'm good. I'm good. I like to stay to myself. Stay in my lane. You stay in yours. Okay. Okay. But that sounds scary. It sounds like something that you need to have the police involved. And make sure you're taking your notes, like whatever kind of things happen. Make sure that you have all your proof, because if it comes down to the police having to get involved, at least you're writing things down. You know what I'm saying? But it sounds like you need to call the police and start making you a statement right now, because that sounds like it's crazy. You know, it sounds crazy already. Because people are crazy out here. You don't never know what to expect from a person. If you have crazy freaking neighbors, you don't never know what they're gonna do, what they're gonna be up to. The next thing they'll probably do is try to come flatten your tires or do something to your car or whatever. Sound like the police should be involved already. That's why I have not called the police on these criminals. It's a thing. There's a lot of children inside my neighbor's apartment and don't want to see them cry. Oh wow. Okay. I mean, it's your choice. However you want to do it, it's your choice. However, but I know I would have been called the cops. Not that the cops are always going to be doing something about it, but just take your notes and notate everything that's going on in case you ever need to. Because at this point, I'd have been called the cops. Certain things I'm just not going to put up with. You know what I mean? And if you're saying you don't want to call the cops because they got kids, I mean, if they're acting the way they're acting and you don't want to call the cops because they have kids, I mean, apparently if they acting crazy and they got kids, they don't care about their own kids. So I would have been called the cops on them. Just build your case. I mean, you do what you want to do, but they need to be held accountable. People need to be held accountable for their actions. Even me, if I go do something, I need to be held accountable. So people need to be held accountable for the stuff that they're doing, especially if they're breaking the law. People just can't be out here doing what they want to do, especially if they're harming someone else or damaging someone else's property. I'm not putting up with that. Not in no kind of way. I'd have been called the cops on them. I would have been called the po-po. And build me a case, go make a police report. Hey, officers, come out here. Let's write this police report because this is what's happening. It might not even be a situation where you're able to get arrested, but you need to start making a paper trail because I'm telling you, stuff like that with neighbors and people and domestic stuff is not going to do nothing but get worse. Nothing but get worse. Nothing but get worse, which is sad, but people are insane out here today. And that's why most people are to themselves and they stay to themselves because you never know what to expect from a person. Everybody is so unpredictable. You just don't never know. So you have to protect. You have to protect yourself always. Always. I don't trust nobody. Even when I'm at the shelter, when those girls be trying to talk and be nice, act like they cool people, it's like I got my one eye open, baby. I don't trust none of you heifers. None of you. people smile in your face, and when you walk out the room, they stabbing you in the back. They plotting on what they gonna do to your stuff. I don't want to be called a bad neighbor. Oh well, that's your choice then, because I know I'm gonna call the cops. A lot of dog poop. What? That's crazy. They put a lot of doggy poop inside my toilet bowl last year. They put dog poop inside your toilet bowl last year. Oh my god, that's crazy. How'd they do that? They got into your house and did this? Wow. Well, if you don't want to be called a bad neighbor, that's your choice. But I'm calling the cops. I'm gonna deal with it properly. If you don't want to deal with it, that's your choice. But I'm gonna deal with it. I don't care what the neighbors say about me. I'm gonna deal with you properly, especially if you coming up in here. Uh-uh. So it's like, okay, you don't want to call the cops and deal with them. So why do you want to put cameras? What's the cameras gonna do if you don't want to be a bad neighbor? I don't understand. I don't care what people think about me being a bad neighbor. You come over here and mess with me, you gonna be messing with the wrong person. Because if you're getting cameras and you don't want to do anything about it, like what's the use of getting cameras? You're just gonna get $500 cameras for what? Just to say that they're doing this, but you don't want to call the police and say, hey, these people are damaging my property or they're doing this. Like, you're gonna have proof, so you're just gonna continue to let them do what they're doing. That's your choice. But I ain't putting up with that. I ain't putting up with no foolishness, man. People can't be just going around disrespecting you, damaging your property. Like, no way. No way. No way. The camera will give you proof. Oh, okay. They have a key to your apartment. Why would your neighbors have a key to your apartment? I don't understand. That's weird. Why would they have it? How did they get a key to your apartment? That is very strange. Hello to everybody. If you guys are new here, I am a homeless single woman. I live in a homeless shelter inside the United States of America, and I have been homeless for 2 years. I suffered from an eviction in 2024, and here I am. I'm just trying to get by every day, living in a homeless shelter. Y'all gonna have some updated videos coming up soon, so stay tuned, guys. I am still talking about my journey. My journey, my journey. It's still yet a journey, but everything is gonna work out for me. We gotta put it into this atmosphere that everything is gonna work out for me. Everything is gonna work out for me. Everything is gonna work out. My neighbors are related to the property managers. Oh wow. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Everything is gonna work out for me. Everything is gonna work out for me. They say it's supposed to snow. I don't know when. I really don't know when. I really don't know how. I really don't know when. I really don't know how. I really don't know when. I really don't know how. I really don't know when. I really don't know how. Y'all, I got so much content in my phone, like videos on top of videos on top of videos. I have so much content that I'm able to like put out a video literally every day. Literally every day I'm able to put out content. That's how much stuff that I have. Ciao. Y'all stay tuned, okay? Y'all stay tuned, okay? 13 people watching me on a Friday night. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's having a great Friday night. I just wanted to say hi to y'all. What's everybody got going on for the weekend? Let me know in the chat what y'all up to this weekend, y'all. Anybody do anything good? Anybody eating some good food this weekend? Anybody going on any kind of dates? You got a date tonight? Let me know what you got going on. I wish I had me a date. I wish I had me a little date. I can go somewhere and get cute. But I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no dates, y'all. Don't nobody want me. Don't nobody want nobody to look like Harriet Tubman. That's what they said. That's what they said I look like. You look like Harriet Tubman. And then somebody came into my inbox yesterday and looked at one of my videos and said, "Hey Harriet." Y'all, I was cracking up. Y'all, it's crazy. I live in an apartment complex that had 99% Latino Latino tenants? What? Oh, really? Okay. Everybody's Latino. Gonna be listening to some Jamaican records, 80s and 70s. Okay, okay, okay. Sounds like a fun weekend for you. Oh, you live in an apartment complex with Latino tenants? What? Okay, okay. You gotta protect yourself. You got crazy neighbors, like I said. Get your footage or whatever. But it sounds like you need to be calling the police or somebody. It sounds like you need to be reporting them about something, cause something ain't right. Something just ain't right. Something just ain't right. Something just ain't right. Something just ain't right. But lucky for the people that got off on the weekends. I wish I could land a job that I never had a job in my life that I had weekends off. That really, you know what? I did. I'm going to take it back. I lied. I did have a job. I had like maybe one job in my whole life that I had weekends off. Yeah. But I'm able to sleep in tomorrow, so thank God. Thank God. Thank God I'm able to sleep in tomorrow. You live in the woods? Okay, you live in the woods. Shout out to the person that's living in the woods. Seymour Plumperdinkle. Seymour Plumperdinkle live in the woods. Oh my goodness. Seymour Plumperdinkle live in the woods. You live in the woods? You can live in a tent? You live in a tent? Let me know. Did you build your own cabin in the woods or do you live in a tent? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Singular Pumperdinkle Wrinkle Flinkle Winkle Winkle. He live in the woods, he say. You live in the woods. You live in the woods. You must live in a tent, huh? Are you living in Tent City? Are you living in Tent City? There's a lot of people that live in tents, but I don't see how you could do it in the wintertime because chow is too cold. Chow is too cold out here. But blessed be the God that I stay in a shelter. And I don't have to resort to living in a tent. You know what I mean? I lived in my car in the summertime for like 34. It was 34 days I stayed in my car. I really did. I did it. I stayed in my car, but I think I stayed in my car in the fall a couple of nights when I got put out the first shelter I was in. They put me out in the streets. They threw me out in my face. They put me out, y'all. And I stayed in my car for 4 days after that. But before I went to the first shelter, I stayed in my car for like 34 days. Yes, I remember all of this. Yes, I do. I remember. I remember the journey I went on of being a homeless woman. Yeah, so the guy came in my inbox and said, "Hey, Harriet." People are the trolls is trolling me hard, yo. You can't do nothing but laugh. You know what I mean? You can't get offended. I mean, what the heck? Okay, you can't get offended. I am not offended. I'm just ready to go to sleep, y'all. I'm acting like a goofball because I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm ready to get some rest. Oh my God. I would really like to go to like a Caribbean island and sleep outside. You know, take me a nice, I don't know. I'm like, Dag, I wish I could take a vacation in 2026, but I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to take a vacation in 2026 unless I win a lottery or something. I can't do it. I can't. I need a vacation. My life sucks right now. It sucks being a poor person. It sucks being poor, y'all. It really do. It really does. It really do. But I take it all with a grain of salt, y'all. I'm happy with my life. I'm happy being a poor lady. I'm happy being a poor lady. But we speak everything into existence. I'm not going to be poor for long. I'm not going to be poor forever. This is not going to be going on forever. Maybe one day I'll win the lottery and then I'm going to be out. Y'all going to be like, damn, where'd she go? She must have won the lottery because I disappeared. Because I tell y'all, if I win the lottery, I'm disappearing. I'm getting my passport, which I should be getting my passport like right now, right? Get my passport, child. And as soon as I win that lottery, as soon as I win the lottery, you heard that? You heard that? I'm speaking into existence. As soon as I win the lottery, when it happens and I win the lottery, I'm out of here. I'm out of America. That's what I'm going to do. I told the girl at my job that I was going, somebody must be sick. I told somebody at my job that I was going to get my passport and I want to travel out of the country first. And then when I come back, I'm going to get a little bit of rest up, go buy me a brand new house, buy me a few cars, a few luxury cars that I wanted. Um, and then I'm gonna travel. I want to travel to every state in America. I want to go to every state, and then I want to go out of the country and go to every country, as many countries as I could go to, and just visit and travel and see the world. You know, go eat different foods in different parts of the world. That's my thing. I want to travel around the world, man. That's what I'm gonna do. If I win a lot of money from the lottery, that I'm going to win soon. I'm going to win the lottery soon. You got to speak it into existence. Speak it into existence what it is that you want for your life. Speak it into existence every single day. I'm already wealthy. I'm already rich. I'm already housed. I already have a home. Are you kidding me? I already have a home. Poor but proud. Hey, I'm not poor. What are you talking about? Hi, Miss Thomas. How are you? Built a cabin. Yeah, I would love to have a nice cabin somewhere nestled in the mountains. I would love that. And if I win the lottery, I'm going to travel. And then in the process, while I'm traveling, I'm going to have somebody build me a cabin somewhere in like, I think I want to go to Canada. I think I want to stay in Canada, either Canada or Alaska, somewhere that's real wild and remote. And I want to have a boat so I can travel on the water and a few ATVs. I want to get me some of those husky dogs that go through the snow. You know, I just want to live that wild life. I watch stuff like that all the time, like living that wild husky life in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? Making your own firewood and all that stuff. I'm into all that type of living and getting my own animals, like getting my chickens, getting me some just some animals that I can make my own meat. You know, I can butcher my own meat. I want to learn how to do all of that. I want to live off the land. I want to give me some chickens. I want to do all of that. But it's coming up soon. It's on the way. It's on the way. Speaking into existence. It's on the way. Speaking into existence. The camera will give you proof. They have a key to your apartment. So they just come into your place whenever they want to, huh? They just come into your apartment whenever they want because they have a key to your apartment. That's crazy. Cabin. Built a cabin. What's going on, Miss Thomas? How's it going tonight? Happy Friday to everybody in the chat. I hope everybody gave me a thumbs up already. I hope when you guys come in that y'all already gave me a thumbs up. That's supporting my channel. That is letting me know that you support what I got going on over here. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got 14 people watching me. I should have 14 thumbs up, guys. Come on. Help a sister out, please. You guys just check out my videos. I hope you guys been looking at my playlist. If you're able to run the playlist through as much as you can, like throughout the week, if you guys ain't got nothing to do, please support the channel. Because when you support the channel, that means you can watch my videos all the way through. Give me a like, give me a share. That helps me out. That helps me get into this algorithm in YouTube. And I'm doing a good job at that. Because I've been active on this channel literally every day. Like, I'm always doing this. Even tonight when I left work, I was like, oh, I don't feel like live tonight. I just want to listen to some videos and drive back. But something was like, no, you're going live like you've been doing. You know what I mean? I'm going live like I've been doing it. We're not changing nothing, okay? We're not changing a thing. My hair is so pretty. My curls are just popping. My curls are just popping. My curls are just popping. My girls are just popping. I got 14 people watching me. I only got 9 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I only need 5 more. 5 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 9. I need 10. I need 11. I need 12, 13, 14. I got 9 thumbs up to get to 14. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need 5 more thumbs up, guys. And we're going to try to. Oh, I got 10. Somebody gave me 10. Somebody listening to me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Whoever gave me that, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I gotta get 11 though. I need 1 more. Anybody else gonna give me a little thumbs up? Come on now. Don't be shy. Come on now. Come on now. Help a sister out now. Help a sister out now. Help a sister out now. Does anybody that's watching me do social media? Does anybody do social media? Do y'all make your own social media content? Let me know if you make content. I'm gonna go check out your channel. Some people that watch me, I do go back and check, and some of y'all don't make content, and some people do. So if you produce your own content and you need somebody, you need some support, I'm your girl. I got you. Just let me know in the chat. Let me know what state y'all are calling from. Let me know what state you guys are watching from. I don't know why I always say what state y'all calling from. Whatever state y'all watching me from, let me know in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. You don't have to tell me your state if you don't want to, but anything that I ask y'all, if y'all don't want to do it, if y'all don't want to say it, some people are silent watchers, some people don't want to talk, and that's fine too. But if you don't want to talk, at least give me a thumbs up. Just give me a thumbs up, please. Please and thank you. Life is grand, isn't it? Yeah, life is grand. I got a free thing of coffee this morning too, y'all. I told you I went to this Wawa that I used to go to and see this lady when I was living at the other shelter. She used to sometimes she gave me free coffee, and she gave me a free coffee today too. So I was like, ooh, girl, okay. Okay, sis. I was like, uh-huh. Love it, I got 12 thumbs up, okay. I'm tired, y'all. Can't wait to hit the stack, honey. And for some reason, I be comfortable in the shelter. I be comfortable in my bed. I'm comfortable in my bed, honey. It's not the best kind of mattress because it's really not even a mattress. It's more like a cot. So, I don't know. It's more like a cot. It's more like a cot. It's crazy out here in these streets, ain't it, y'all? It's crazy out here in these streets, ain't it, y'all? We speaking everything into existence. I haven't bought no lottery tickets, so I can't really afford to even buy tickets. When I have a few extra dollars, I'll get them, but why can't a poor person ever just win a lottery and come up that way? Why? Why? I know I'm poor too. Hello, I'm so and so, and I'm poor. Welcome to the poor life. It sucks being poor. I need $1 billion. I be riding around in these towns that got these wealthy towns and these people with these beautiful, beautiful homes, and I just be like, damn, that's gonna be me one day. That's gonna be me one day, honey. Gotta speak into existence. Speak into existence. I'm gonna be rich one day, y'all. And I don't even have to be rich. Even if I can get $50,000, I'm cool with that. I'll be like, oh, I can put a down payment on something, or go find me an apartment or something. It do suck. It sucks being poor a lot of the times, man. It really does. But even the people that's rich probably hate their life. Like I'm not saying I hate my life, but people that have money and that's all they had all their life was money. I wonder what their mindset is. Like, how do they feel about life? Are they happy? Some of these people that have money are not even happy people. You know. But the main thing I would do if I came into some money and I got rich overnight, I'm getting a passport. I'm gonna buy me a house. Well, I want to get me a house built from the ground up. That is my thing. That's what I want to do. But I just want to travel. You know, I want to do van life. I want to get a nice um camper van. I want to travel around from state to state, just see what's in the world. You know, travel as far as I can travel. Just live life into the fullest until the end of my days, man. That would be nice if I could just win some money and just like I don't even know if I want to buy a house because I'm like, buy a house where? Buy a house here? Now I gotta buy a house somewhere that nobody knows my name. I want to get away from my family. I don't want to have nothing to do with my family no more. So I said, if anything happened to me in my life, I just want them to cremate me. I don't want to see nothing with my family no more. And I know that sounds harsh, but I don't deal with them. So I don't care if I saw my family again at all for the rest of my days in this world. But there is a sister that I do talk to. My family has betrayed me so much that I don't care. I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to be bothered with y'all no more. I don't want to be bothered. We're almost at 48 minutes. It's almost 10 o'clock. As soon as I get to my hour, y'all know I'm gonna shut this down. I only really be chatting, running my mouth for about an hour. But I'm blessed though. I'm really blessed. You know why I'm blessed? Because I have my health. I'm in good health. You know, as far as I know, I'm in good health. But in Jesus' name, I'm in good health. My body is T. My body T. My body T because I'm healthy, man. A lot of people out here suffering. Like my friend, the guy that I be talking to sometimes, he just all a mess from drinking. He an alcoholic. You tore up your own body, bro. He called me today talking about, oh, I got something wrong with my mouth and all. Like, what do you want me to do, man? I'm not your girlfriend, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, he called me with all these sob stories. I'm like, listen, I don't know what you want me to say to you. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't want to hear it. Because now you bringing that nasty energy over to me, and I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want nothing to do with the sob stories, especially from no man that act like a little boy. Like you're a grown man, you act like a little boy. You crying about this. Oh, I need to go to the dentist. I'm walking around with all these pills, and you walking around with a whole bunch of pills in your book bag. I told you, stop taking half of that crap. Get your health together. Get out and do some exercise. Especially if you're not working right now, you have no excuse to be unhealthy and overweight or just whatever. You have no excuse, bro. And then you're trying to date me, like you want to date me, but you don't have nothing going for yourself right now. That don't turn a woman on. A man that just not doing nothing with himself, complaining about his health is failing. Like, what you want me to do about that? Like, what do you want me to do about that? I'm trying to dig myself out of my own damn hole. I don't need you trying to latch on to me. Like, come on. Women don't find that attractive with men that just don't have it together. Like, no way. I don't want it. I did a lot of dumb stuff when I was in my 20s. When I'm in my age now, I ain't putting up with nothing from no man with no foolishness. I'm not saying you got to come to me with $5 billion before you even want to take me on a date, but I'm not certain things I'm just not putting up with from a man, especially a man that does not have himself together. You need to build your life. Build your life, get something together for yourself, and then you come try to date a woman. Don't come at me half with all your brokenness. Don't come to me with all your brokenness and think I want to be bothered, because I don't. Because I'm broken myself. Like, I'm digging myself out the hole. I really don't even have patience or time to even date anybody right now. My mindset is not even there. Like I told him yesterday, I said, yo, I'm literally in survival mode right now. I am useless to any man. Useless. Especially a man that really wants to find something serious. I want to find my partner. I'm broken. I'm broken myself. I can't give nobody anything. I can't give you nothing because I can barely give my damn self anything. I'm trying to survive myself. Like, what the heck? He's calling me. Oh, my mouth is swollen. I'm just like, yo, you too old to be sitting right here acting like some 14-year-old little boy. What do you want me to do? I got my own shit going on. Then today I'm at work. He's sitting here sending me pictures of his brother that passed away. I'm like, he said, "Go. Here's a picture of my brother and his son." I said, "Okay, okay. Where's the picture of your job application? Let's show me that. Show me that." I don't think he know what to talk about because I already done diced into him a few times. I said, listen, I told him yesterday, I said, I'm living in survival mode, bro. If somebody not trying to come into my life to try to help me, I don't need you. If you ain't trying to help me out of my situation, I'm not saying my situation is someone else's fault or anything. I'm digging myself out, yeah. But if I'm going to be talking to a man, there's going to be something that you're going to have to be able to do for me. If you know I'm struggling. I'm just saying. Some people may say, hey, oh, you trying to use a guy. I'm not trying to use anybody. I can't give nobody anything right now because I don't have anything to give. Like, I can't give you me because I'm in survival mode. And I told him last night, I said I'm in survival mode. I can't. What do you want from me? Oh, you want to go hang out and get something to drink from Denny's? No, I don't. No, that's not fun. So he shouldn't be trying to date a woman if he can't, properly court her right. If you can't court a woman, stop trying to date. Stop trying to mess with women. And I know most men just want, you know what, from them. So, but they'll try to get everything even in their brokenness. Some of these guys will still try to get a woman, even when they're broken. Even when they're broken too, they still try. Even when they're broken too, they will still try. They will still freaking try. Oh, Lord, give me the strength, Jesus. Lord, give me strength. Lord, give me strength. I always ask God for strength. Strength, strength, strength. For I am broken. Lord, give me strength in a place where I am broken. Lord, give me peace in a place where I am broken. Lord, give me strength where I am broken. Lord, give me peace where I am broken. Lord, give me strength where I am broken. Lord, give me peace where I am broken. 14 people watching me. Hello to the 14 people that's watching me. Hey. Happy Friday to everyone. Let me know what you guys are up to tonight. What you guys got going on. If you guys don't forget, can y'all go watch my playlist? I have a playlist of videos, right? I got a playlist of videos. I have a playlist of short videos, 1 minute videos. I have videos that are 15 minutes long. Can you guys go run those up? Support the video. Give me a thumbs up. Listen to the video. Listen to it all the way through. Please even listen to the commercial. What is that called? Listen to my ads. Please listen to the ads on my videos because it helps me grow. It helps me thrive. YouTube is my second job. It's my second income. I made partner. YouTube partner, y'all. Are y'all proud of me? I think I've only been partner for like it's probably been a month now. I gotta go back in my archives and look, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute. But good afternoon. Well, good evening. I don't know if it's good evening or good afternoon or good night. Like I don't know. It's like it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock, y'all. Oh, my curls are popping, honey. Curls are popping. I ain't really have much to say tonight anyway. I was gonna listen to some YouTube videos, but I was like, nah, let me do what I do because I've been doing this every day. I come on here every single day. I come on here early in the morning. Depends on how bad I sleeping in, but I come on here every freaking morning. I come on here every single morning and every single morning, every afternoon, whatever time I get off, I talk. I just come and talk to y'all, let y'all know what's going on in my life, keep you guys updated. Guys, stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of videos that I'm about to drop. I mean, I drop videos pretty much every day. Um, I just drop them talking about the shelter, talking about what I'm going through. Some things in life I don't talk about. Some things in life I don't even mention because, I don't really have to. I can talk about what I want to talk about over here. But I talk about my life as a homeless person. And they say, well, you're not homeless because you live in a shelter, so that means you're not homeless. But I'm going to speak about it. I am homeless until I get me a mailbox or an address, you know? It's going to happen. It's on the way. It's on the way. I say 2026 is going to be my best year yet because it's going to be a year of restoration, a year that I'm getting everything that the enemy stole from me. I'm getting everything back that I allowed the enemy to steal from me in my life. And it don't matter what people think. It don't matter what family think. It don't matter what friends think. It don't matter what people. It don't matter what people think. It's all that matters is what you think and what you know and what you care about yourself and what God believes in you. Don't worry about what man is out here saying because man ain't gonna never say nothing good about you, is he? Do man ever got anything positive to say about you anyway? No, they don't. So we got to get out of that mindset and worry about what a person, oh, this is what they said. And I got to learn that too. I'm not going to front. I got to learn to let it go. Looks like another love TKO. I got to let it go too, y'all. The things that I'm telling y'all, I'm learning myself as well. Some things I'm doing, there's some things that I'm doing better than other things. But the same thing that I tell y'all is the same things that I'm telling myself. We got to stop worrying about what the next person is thinking of us. And I don't really suffer from that too much, or worrying about what a person thinks. But we all want our families to be loving us, and we all want our families to be proud of us. And some of us have never heard, "Oh, you're doing a good job," from our family. Sometimes you never hear that from a sister or a brother, or even your parents. Sometimes your parents don't even tell you that you're doing a good job, or "I'm proud of you," because some of our parents were raised, they never got it from their parents, so they don't know how to be like that. It's so much. I got a nice singing voice. Thank you. Amen to restoration. Yes, 2026 is my year. It's my year of change, my year of just everything that's going to happen that's going to be positive for me. So I'm proud of myself. I pat myself on the back. I pat myself on the back because if nobody's patting you on the back, love yourself and love what you got going on for yourself. It doesn't matter how many times you fell and bust your head, bust your lip. You still, every day that we wake up, we still have another chance. I know some people that are disabled in wheelchairs, crippled, can't walk, can't talk. But guess what? They still get it's some people that's disabled right now that's working full-time jobs, even in their disabilities. These people are working. They doing more than what people that got limbs and stuff can do. People that got disabilities and all kind of illnesses, they still out here. You know why? Because they don't want to give up. They don't want to sit around and say, "Oh me, oh my." No, they still going. So if they can do it, I know you can. And I know I can and I will. So let's speak it into existence, man. 2026 is my year. I know it is. Is it yours too? Because I know it's mine. I know it's my year of restoration. I know it's my year. Do I sound like Beyonce? Ah! It's my year of restoration. Forget Beyonce. Do I sound like Whitney Houston, baby? I know it's my year of restoration. Do I sound like Whitney, baby? Forget Beyonce. Who that? Who Beyonce? I'm talking about. Do I sound like Whitney, baby? Do I sound like Whitney Houston, baby? I know I don't sound like Whitney, though. Oh, this is my year of restoration. But tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's Saturday. We gotta start a new day tomorrow. It's the weekend. Anybody got anything going on good? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. You sound like you. Oh, so you saying I don't sound like what? I thought I sound like Whitney. I sound like me. Well, that's. I thought I sound like Whitney. I thought I had the Whitney voice. Like I miss my baby Whitney Houston, man. When she died, I was sad. I was affected by that. I was definitely affected by Whitney. Whitney was my baby. Whitney was my baby. I remember I used to get all her CDs and everything. When her music would drop, I would go get it. Whitney Houston got a new DVD out. Well, not a DVD, but the CDs. Yeah, I remember the CDs. Y'all remember the CDs? I remember the CDs, baby. It's my year of restoration. I need me a good old head massage. I know that. I need me a head massage. They have this new place called, what is it called? Daily Cow or Milky Cow? What's the name of them places? I gotta find them. I wonder what they do there. Milkshakes or something? Something Cow? Some new place. What is it called? I'm trying to pass it and see. I don't know if it's up here, but I don't know. This is my year of restoration. This is my year of restoration. I forget the name of this place. Is it up here? I think I see it. Oh, it's called Jersey Cow. I wonder what that means. What they got going on over there? Jersey Cow. Sounds like it's something to do with some milk. Maybe a milkshake place. I don't know, child. I don't know, child. Yeah, rest in peace to Whitney Houston, man. She's one of my favorites. Her and Michael Jackson, of course, was my favorite. I love me some Michael Jackson. I was sad when he died too. I miss the old people, the old school people that could sing. Now these people that's existing nowadays, child, bye. These people nowadays, girl, bye. But I'm good. I am good in the hood. But I'm about to get off your. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. I hope you guys all have an awesome night. You guys have a blessed, safe weekend, and have a blessed night. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, okay? Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the likes and the shares. Please go to my playlist and check out some of my videos. I appreciate you guys. Good night. Thank you. Good night to you as well.